Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nicholas. As you can see, I got new glasses. I got new red glasses. They're the same kind of frame. So my last pair of glasses for the last like 2 years, I've been wearing these Lacoste glasses and I really like them. I think that the frame shape suits my face. And so that's why I continue to get them. I got black 1 year. I got black the next year. And then I got red. What did I? No, those weren't the. Maybe I got Ray-Bans and I got Ray-Bans and I got Lacoste and then I got these Lacoste. I can't remember. But I'm not really one. Oh, well, okay, that's what it was. There was 2 years in a row where I didn't change up the style. I basically got the exact same style, except I think 1 year got silver and the next year I got gold. Because, like, you know, your insurance makes you have to, with your insurance, you have to use it or you lose it. Like, it's not like your insurance, the way that it works. And this is how it works in America. I'm not sure how it works in other countries, but the way that it works when it comes to optical insurance is that with your optical insurance, you'll get like one eye appointment checkup per year. That comes with all the checks and scans and tests and everything like that. And then you'll get like $150 to put towards a new pair of glasses. So if your glasses are less than $150, then you know you do that. But for me, a person with very, very bad vision, I have terrible vision because I'm a blind seer. You guys know in literature, like in high school, they make you study the literature archetypes and there's all these different archetypes. I always thought I have to be the blind seer, the person who can't see physically because they can see in a different way because I cannot see for shit. I have terrible vision, like really, really bad. And when you're someone like me who has really, really bad vision, it's actually very expensive for you to get glasses because the type of lenses that you need are so thick that you actually have to pay extra if you want to be able to get them in any sort of stylish frame, because really I should have like bifocal type glasses. And if you don't know what bifocals are, I'm going to put a picture right here of what bifocals are. My parents used to wear bifocals in the 80s and stuff. So you have to pay for the high index. So for $150, normally that actually doesn't cover it. I normally have to pay a little bit more. I think this year I had to pay like $60 more because I wanted to get one extra test because I have kind of thin retinas. And so I don't think the thin retinas are correlated to anything else, but ever since my doctor told me that I have thin retinas, I'm kind of like very sensitive about my eyes and my eye care and like wanting to make sure everything's fine. So my mom told me to get this extra test that the insurance doesn't cover, but I got the extra test that the insurance doesn't cover. I got the glasses, I had to get the eye index, so it ended up being a little bit more than what my insurance covered. But I always get new glasses every year because my insurance covers it. And if you don't use that not extra, but if you don't use that $150 credit that you pay for in your insurance package, you just lose it. It's not like the next year you get, $300. So yes, I got new glasses. What do you guys think? I like them. I don't think I've ever had colored glasses in my life. Maybe when I first got glasses, I had maybe like a pair of like army green. Like maybe like a dark olive green. I feel like I remember that for some reason. So maybe like the first year I've had glasses. I'm 20, almost 21 now. I'm turning 21 in 2 months. Woo woo! Countdown. Countdown to turning 21. I turned 21 in less than 2 months, and I've had glasses since I was like 8 years old, since I was like in the 3rd grade. So I haven't I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh yeah. I can't remember every single pair of glasses that I've ever had because I've had them for so long. But I feel like I specifically remember having one pair of like army green, like olive green type colored glasses. And then that was it. All my other glasses have been like dark, black, gray and white, tortoise shell type gray and white color, silver, gold, but I don't really consider those colors. Those are metals. And yeah, that's really been it. So yeah, I got my new glasses. About to floss right now. How are you guys doing today? I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be lying. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I have better days. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about dealing with rejection and disappointment. Not for the whole video, but I just want to talk about it because, like, I've been dealing with some rejection and disappointment lately. I guess everybody's been dealing with disappointment because, like, 2020 is basically canceled. But I got an email today that I didn't get this job. I had been in interviews for it. I'd done like 3 rounds of interviews for it. And so it was like upsetting because I thought I was going to get it. You know, that's like disappointing. Like, you know, you put time into something, you think it's going to work out, and it doesn't. And that's hurtful. I feel like I haven't seen a lot lately. Like, I feel like lately, like, a lot of things like haven't been working out, and I feel like lately, like, a lot of things haven't been working out, and this was just sort of like emotionally, like, it felt like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, I just couldn't believe this didn't happen. And I know that, like, a lot of my friends have been feeling that way too. Like, a lot of things just like have not been panning out. A lot of things have not been what they thought they were gonna be. Things don't go the way that you thought they would, and it can be very difficult. It can be very difficult. And I'm definitely like the type of person who always believes, like, oh, you know, God is in control, Jesus is at the wheel, like, you know, the universe is, you know, making things happen the way that they should, and, you know, destiny will lead you to where you're supposed to go. And it's always been in my life that always the things that I didn't plan for, that I didn't expect, have been the better things that have happened to me. And so, like, I'm a very, like, woo-woo kind of person. I believe in fate and destiny and God and Jesus and all that stuff. And I know that things always happen not the way that we want them to, but the way that they should. You know, things will be what they are. You know, you can only control you, and whatever it is, it just is what it is. Like, it is, like, what's meant to be will be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Facts. But it's hurtful. It is very hurtful when you invest something, you know, whether it's time, energy, money, emotion, into something, and it doesn't pan out. That is such a hurtful feeling. And it's a hurtful feeling when it happens between, like, you're applying to a job and you do a bunch of interviews and you think you're going to get it, or you try to build something and people say they'll help you, and then people kind of like renege on their commitments, or, you know, you have a relationship and you think it's going to be one thing and then it isn't, or you think, like, I'm gonna build this cool thing, or I'm gonna put out this cool thing, and then people are gonna love it, and then they don't. You know, it's just, it can be just so much to be constantly dealing with. Rejection and disappointment. Like, that's so hard. And if you are dealing with that right now, I really sympathize with you. I really do, because it's hard. It is so hard. But, you know, my life isn't all bad. Like, that was a less than ideal outcome. But I'm still here. Speaking of that, I discovered this song by this Norwegian singer named, I think her name is Ina Waldson, something like that. She has this song called We're Gonna Live, and like honestly I heard it when I was like in a super bad mood. This was even before I'd gotten that rejection letter, but I was just like in a super bad mood. I was just feeling so moody and gross. And the song is just like, hey, like basically like one day we're gonna die. But like all the other days, like we are gonna live. So just like chill out. Like you're gonna live. And for every day except for the day you die, you're gonna live. So just relax. I was like, whoa. That's a bar. And the song just made me feel so hopeful because I was like, you know what? She's so right. Like, we are gonna live. We're gonna live. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. We're gonna live. Fear is gone. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. And that's just how I'm feeling. I listened to that song like 4 times today because I took this long walk and I was just listening to it and listening to like some happy songs and just trying to feel positively because I was like, you know what, like at the end of the day, like I just need to feel positive. Like just be positive, just keep the hope alive because that's just the only thing that's gonna help you. Being negative and feeling sad and feeling sorry for yourself is not helpful in any way, shape, or form. Even if you deserve it, like even if something like fucked up or like bad like did happen to you, feeling bad about it actually doesn't help you at all. So you just gotta move on. Either get angry, which will like push you forward, or just move on. You know. And that's what I'm doing. My life is not so bad, right? Trouble don't last always. Just move the hell on. That's how I feel. But yeah, I took this walk today and it was a really good walk. And you know what? No, I gotta go back. I think what was really hurtful was like I hadn't heard back from them, so I like emailed them the email that they said to email me. That they said to email like, oh, like in however many weeks, like email us, whatever, if you haven't heard from us. And then like 2 hours later, whatever, I got the email like, oh, you didn't get the job, like the formal. I emailed the not formal HR email, and then 2 hours later, I got an email back from the HR email saying you didn't get it. So it was like very. It's like a lot to deal with. Whatever. Cause we're gonna live, it'll be alright, it'll be okay, we're gonna live, the time is now, gotta make your way, we're gonna live, we're gonna live, we're gonna live. Exactly that. Where's my random audience? I can't see. You guys, literally on this counter right here, I cannot read the names of anything. Okay, let me show you. Okay, right here. Okay, let me show you what it says. This says Crest, right? Okay, right here I can read it. Right here I can't. I don't know what this says. Well, I know what it says, but like I could not read the letters. It's got to be like right here. Okay, Crest plus Scope. Right there? Nothing. I can't see nothing. I'm just going off pure vibe. This is the retinol, right? Yeah, it is. Geretol. Tretinoína. Crema 0.05%. Tubo con 20 gramos. So yeah, you guys, that's just like kind of like what I've been dealing with. And but I took a walk today and I just kind of listened to music and I was just like, hey, like we're gonna live, like things will work out, it'll be fine. One job, internship, whatever. It's not really that important in the grand scheme of time. has been going on. Took my dog to the vet and he was good, so that made me happy. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my love list yet. I'll have to show you my love list. Maybe I'll do that in my next video. It's downstairs. I gotta think of more things to add to it. It's kind of short, you guys. Okay. But yeah, just like for all my people going through rejection, disappointment, despondency, languishing, etc., 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 just remember that, okay, we are gonna live. Every single day that we don't die, we're gonna live, right? So one day we're gonna die, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe in 10 years, maybe in 100 years. But all those other days, like, we're gonna live. And like, that'll just be fine. Whether we have the dream job, whether we go to that place, whether we have that girlfriend or guy friend or whoever friend, like, it's not, you know, we're just gonna live. And like, that'll just be good. So, you know, just chill out. So now let's get this face mask going. I still have Instagram and Twitter deleted from my phone, and like, actually I read the screen time report on my phone and I still use those websites. I don't know if I made that clear on my website. I'm not saying that I'm totally forsaking them, because I mean they're just a huge part of modern life, and like, there's no need for me to long for an era that doesn't, there's no need to try to be a part of a pre-digital lifestyle that doesn't exist anymore. Everything is happening online. So if I'm on the computer, I'll still get on Twitter or check my Instagram or something. But for the most part, well, not for the most part, I totally have those apps on my computer. Like, I use like the web service rather than the app on my phone. And I looked at my screen time, and my screen time today at like 5 p.m. was like 1 hour or something like that. As far as my cell phone, I was like, wow, it makes a big difference. Because you just spend so much time just looking, just checking, because you don't really have anything better to do, and that's like convenient. So rather than like picking up a book or going for a walk or turning on even like a movie, which would even be more like mentally, I guess, like stimulating or whatever, you just click on your phone because it's just like right there. So it forces you to like make that extra step. And yeah, I thought that was so interesting. So yep, still have it deleted on my phone. We'll see how long this lasts, but I'm kind of enjoying it. Probably gonna go read more of I started reading this book about cybersecurity, information security, and everything like that, and it's been pretty cool. Alright, you guys, well, it was cool talking to you. I'm gonna think of something creative to do for a video. I don't know if you guys, I'm saying you guys, there's like 10 of you guys watching this. I don't know, maybe it's getting boring just being in my bathroom, but I kind of like making these videos just because it feels like cathartic. Like, it feels like something to do, someone to talk to. And I actually ordered a microphone that'll connect to my phone, and a little, kind of like a little stand thing, so like I can attach the microphone to the phone and take you guys with me on walks and stuff. And I think that would be kind of cool, because I love to go on walks and just talk and just think. And I think I'm kind of annoying my mom with the way that I'll just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. She told me the other day I'm kind of becoming kind of a rambling lunatic. But I feel like the YouTube will appreciate that more so than the person that has to live with me all the time, 24/7. So I ordered a microphone that I saw another YouTuber use. That's like pretty expensive, so we'll try that out. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow when that microphone comes, maybe I'll take you guys on a walk or something, or maybe we'll just do it here, because I don't know if the microphone and the tripod handheld thing are gonna come at the same time. But we'll see. But yeah, I just want to say again, like, if you're dealing with rejection, disappointment, despondency, languishing, feeling lost, feeling despondent, feeling like like invisible, feeling like things aren't working out, feeling hopeless, like just remember, like, you know, we are gonna live. Every day that we don't die, we gotta live. And so you just gotta get up and just kind of make the best of it. And things don't work out because sometimes they're just not supposed to. And the fact that one thing doesn't happen means that something else can. And there's always hope in that. There's always something to be happen. I always try to be like one of those people that just always wakes up in the morning and thinks something wonderful could happen to me today. There's people that wake up and think like, oh, something terrible is gonna happen to me today. But then there's some people that wake up and say something wonderful is gonna happen to me. And there's a quote, I can't remember who said it, but he said, pessimists and optimists die the same, but they live very differently. And it can be so much more rewarding to just live as someone who thinks like something wonderful could happen to them today. Even if it doesn't, just wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, maybe today, maybe I'll hit the lottery today or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna chill in this face mask, read my book, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.